Signs of a good mother, traits of a good mother. Women are expected to be healers, teachers, guiders, nurturers, and also they need to know how to follow direction. Because remember, the man is the one who mastered how to survive and how to adapt. The woman is in charge of teaching that to the next generation. So he's looking for all those traits in her so that way he knows it's going to be passed down and the next generation, right, his children, has the best chance of surviving and adapting as they get older. Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your bro with the God. Today I'm talking about what males find attractive. So remember, males' natural role is to adapt and survive. So that way females find him attractive. Now, what does he find attractive? He finds females that are good at reproducing attractive. So what he looks for physically is what is good at reproduction, right? He looks for wide hips, he looks for big butts, he looks for big tits, small waist, and thick legs. Why are all these things beneficial for a woman having a strong child? We gotta look at the areas where these physical attributes are most prominent, because these physical attributes are basically women adapting to their environment in order to produce the healthiest, strongest baby possible in that environment. So let's go with wide hips, right? Obviously, wide hips, the wider woman's hips, that means the easier it is for her to have a child. The easier it is for her to, deliver a child thanks to the space of her hips. You feel me? That means it's less likely of the kid getting caught in there and less likely of her dying while delivering the child. So women in certain parts of the world naturally grew big asses. Why? Because they went through periods of famine. So during periods of famine, it's hard to keep nutrients in the body. So women found a place in their body where they could store nutrients the longest, which is their ass. You feel me? So they store fat there. So that way when they get pregnant, when they have a child and stuff like that, their body has a place to get nutrients from where it burns or it lasts the longest at, and that is their butt. So men are attracted to that because they see what that does. You feel me? It's an adaptive quality to an environment. Next, big breasts. Now, where do women have the biggest breasts? Up north, women have the biggest breasts in areas that have short summers or long nights. Long nights, short summer, basically areas that barely have sunlight. So like the Nordic areas and in Russia, that's where women on average have the biggest breasts. They average, D and double D cups and up. And that's because the big breast means more surface area for the sun. So they're able to capture more sunlight. Once again, more nutrients for a child, for when they have a child and stuff like that, right? Their body needs as much nutrients as possible. So that's why big breasts are a benefit. And men, biologically, we know this. Remember, bodies are DNA. So generations from before tell us this, tell us why big breasts are attractive. It tells us why big butts are attractive. It tells us why wide hips are attractive. Remember, baby popping hips. Next, small waist. Why do men like women with small waist? Because the size of your waist dictates how healthy you are. Storing fat in the waist is the most unhealthy place a woman could store fat at. So it's a bad sign if a woman stores fat in the waist. And then on top of that, if a woman stores fat in her waist and then she gets pregnant, her waist gets even bigger, then when she has the baby, that fat is still there. It's gonna be hard for her to get rid of. So that's naturally a turn on. And that's why men like women with small waists. Next, thick legs. Why do men like women with thick legs? Remember, it's all about fat deposits. It's all about where the body stores nutrients. It's all about where the body stores fat for women. That's what makes them good mother, good caregiver and stuff like that. During times of famine, during times where there's little to no sunlight, during times where there isn't much food, there isn't much nutrients and stuff like that. So it's important where a woman stores nutrients in her body. And thick legs also mean a woman has better balance. You feel me? She's able to hold up more weight. Thick legs show a woman has a strong base, a strong foundation for being able to hold the baby up while she's pregnant. Next is feminine facial features. Why do men like women with feminine facial features? Because it means that she has feminine qualities. Feminine qualities are a sign of a good mother. So that brings to talk about traits. What traits do men look for? And I just said it. Signs of a good mother, traits of a good mother. Women are expected to be healers, teachers, guiders, nurturers, and also they need to know how to follow direction. Because remember, the man is the one who mastered how to survive and how to adapt. The woman is in charge of teaching that to the next generation. So he's looking for all those traits in her so that way he knows it's going to be passed down, and the next generation, right, his children, has the best chance of surviving and adapting as they get older. So that's what men find attractive. That's what males find naturally attractive. Remember, men, you got to respect yourself, all right? Self-respect is the most attractive thing. It's the most attractive trait you can have towards a woman. You feel me? And chasing is a sign that you don't respect your time, you don't respect your energy, you don't respect your attention, you don't respect your money. All right? If you're trying to continuously give out value, prove value, show value and stuff like that, that means that you don't respect your own value. And women pick up on that. Remember, women are subliminal criminals, all right? So they pick up on everything subliminally. So they're looking for little signs, looking for little cracks in your armor. I don't show them any. Respect yourself first. Don't chase. Be patient. Be stoic. Be masculine, all right? And they will all come to you, okay? It's your boy, The God. I'll catch y'all next time. One.